Once upon a time, in the vast savanna of Africa, there lived a lion cub named Zulu. Tragedy struck when Zulu got separated from his parents when he was a baby. Alone and vulnerable, he wandered aimlessly until he stumbled upon a flock of sheep grazing peacefully in the meadow. The kind-hearted sheep, led by their wise elder named Iwa, took pity on the orphaned cub and decided to adopt him as one of their own. At first, the sheep were cautious, but Zulu's playful nature and innocent eyes quickly won them over. They welcomed him into their flock, treating him with love and care. And Zulu, in turn, grew up among them, believing he was just another member of the herd. Zulu learned the ways of the sheep, graze instead of hunt. And he even tried his best to mimic the graceful way the sheep moved across the grassy plains. He found comfort and belonging among his woolly companions, never once questioning his identity as a sheep. Years passed and Zulu grew into a magnificent lion, amber eyes, massive paws, but with the habits and mannerisms of a sheep. His lion's mane had grown majestic and his muscles powerful. But his heart remained gentle, and his loyalty to his adopted family was unwavering. One scorching afternoon, as Zulu approached a watering hole, at the same time a pride of lions approached, their golden coats shimmering in the sunlight. Zulu's instinct stirred within him, a primal recognition awakening deep inside. He watched them closely, feeling a strange pull, a sense of belonging he couldn't quite explain. As he started to drink water, he noticed his reflection in the shimmering surface of the water. He paused, captivated by the image staring back at him. The majestic mane, the powerful jaws, he saw himself and thought he was undeniably a lion. He continued drinking and thinking who he was, he is a lion. Yet he had lived his life believing he was a sheep. As Zulu gazed at his reflection again, a wave of realization washed over him. He had been living a lie, denying his true nature out of fear or confusion. With newfound clarity, Zulu roared a deep, thunderous sound that echoed across the savanna. The leader of the pride, a majestic lion with piercing amber eyes, approached Zulu, his gaze both curious and knowing. He said, his voice resonating with authority, "You are not one of them. You are a lion, and it is time you remembered who you truly are." Still confused and conflicted, Zulu looked back at his sheep family, his heart torn between two worlds. But as he gazed into the eyes of the lion leader, a spark ignited within him. A primal roar building in his chest, echoing across the savanna. With newfound clarity, Zulu said farewell to his beloved sheep family, gratitude and love shining in his eyes. He joined the pride, embracing his true nature as the king of beasts, while always holding a special place in his heart for the flock who had raised him. And so Zulu embarked on a new chapter of his life, walking proudly alongside his fellow lions, his past as a sheep forever intertwined with his destiny as a lion. The sheep scattered in alarm, startled by this sudden display of strength. But Zulu, with a sad heart, continued walking towards the lions. He had finally embraced his identity as a lion, no longer shackled by the limitations he had imposed upon himself. From that day forward, Zulu walked with pride amongst his fellow lions, hunting alongside them and roaring with all the strength and confidence of a true king of the savanna. And though he never forgot his time among the sheep, he knew that his true destiny lay in embracing his inner lion. As for the sheep, they watched Zulu from a distance with a mixture of awe and confusion. But in their own way, they admired his courage and his willingness to defy expectations. And so, the legend of the lion who thought he was a sheep became a story whispered amongst the animals of the savannah, a tale of self-discovery and the power of embracing one's true nature. The story of Zulu the lion who grew up believing he was a sheep offers several valuable lessons. Identity and self-discovery. Sometimes we may adopt identities or behaviors that are not truly reflective of who we are. Zulu's journey highlights the importance of self-discovery and embracing our true identities, even if it means acknowledging aspects of ourselves that may have been suppressed or misunderstood. Acceptance and belonging. Despite being different from the sheep, Zulu found acceptance and belonging within the flock. This underscores the importance of inclusivity and acceptance of others, regardless of their differences. It also demonstrates that a sense of belonging can be found in unexpected places. Nature versus nurture. The story explores the age-old debate of nature versus nurture. While Zulu was biologically a lion, his upbringing among sheep shaped his behavior and beliefs. This prompts reflection on the influence of our environment and upbringing on our identities and perspectives. Courage and growth. Zulu's eventual realization of his true nature required courage and introspection. His willingness to confront his identity and embrace change illustrates the importance of courage and personal growth in our own journeys of self-discovery. Gratitude and loyalty. Despite discovering his true identity, Zulu never forgot the love and care he received from the sheep who raised him. His gratitude and loyalty to his adopted family serve as a reminder of the importance of acknowledging and appreciating the kindness of others, even as we move forward on our own paths. Overall, the story of Zulu teaches us about the complexities of identity, the power of acceptance, and the transformative journey of self-discovery. Courage to be different. Zulu's journey illustrates the courage it takes to defy societal norms or expectations. Despite being surrounded by sheep, Zulu had the bravery to be different and embrace his true nature. Acceptance. It emphasizes the importance of accepting others for who they truly are. Just as Zulu was accepted by his fellow lions despite his past beliefs, we should strive to embrace diversity and accept people regardless of their differences. Overcoming fear. Zulu's transformation required him to overcome his fear and uncertainty. This teaches us that growth often comes from stepping out of our comfort zones and confronting our fears. Overall, the story serves as a powerful lesson for personal growth, self-acceptance, and the transformative journey of discovering one's true identity. So accept yourself, love yourself, and be brave enough to be your true self. Thank you for watching. May peace, health, and happiness be with you in every walk of your life. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring videos.